Our next contestant is Karen Reyes with the Department of Chemistry in the College of Science. The title of the presentation today is UNT's Fight Against Opioid Epidemic, a National Security Threat.
The United States is currently dealing with a fentanyl crisis that has killed over 74,000 people in 2023 alone. We need to urgently reduce this number in the upcoming years. Now, in a medical setting, fentanyl is a reason for several clinical success stories. Yet, this same drug that is used to realize complex surgeries and to help patients deal with severe pain is the same drug that is the leading cause of death among young Americans. Now, how many of you buy medication online? Well, just this year alone, dozens of fake online drugstores that sold millions of fake prescription pills, some of which contained lethal amounts of fentanyl, were shut down across the US. Now, what you might not know is that 211 fentanyl drugs exist, and it's very important for scientists to be able to detect and distinguish between these drugs. Why is this? Well, if you were paying attention to Walter White and Breaking Bad, you might remember that the smallest change in the chemical structure can significantly alter a drug's strength. Take carfentanil, for example. The only difference between fentanyl, which is administered to humans, and carfentanil, which is used to sedate large mammals, such as elephants, is the presence of a single functional group. While one compound has it, the other one doesn't. This highlights the importance of being able to distinguish between these drugs, because you kind of want to know which one you're dealing with, right? Well, this is where my PhD thesis comes in. We have successfully developed 3 methods and created 3 databases to help scientists detect and distinguish between these extremely dangerous drugs. First, using some of the most high-tech instrumentation on the market, I developed a method that is able to detect very, very low quantities of this drug. Next, using this method, I analyze some of the fentanyl drugs that we know of. Once I do this, I gather up all the data and use it to create a database. And you can think of a database as a reference manual scientists use in order to identify compounds in question. So in addition to this, I also go through the data to find any trends that we can use to identify any new and never before seen fentanyl drugs. And this is becoming extremely important because we are seeing new fentanyl drugs popping up on the black market every single day. And we want to know what's being made and distributed in order to keep our loved ones safe. Because you do not want to find yourself or your loved ones overdosing on fentanyl when you thought you were buying pure oxycodone, Xanax, or Adderall from a reputable online drugstore. Thank you.